My dear students, welcome back to this class on the short story All Summer in a Day, written by Ray Douglas Bradbury. He was an American and he used to write fantasies, science fiction, horror, and mystery fiction. Fantasy means imagination that is related to magic or supernatural, imaginary worlds or creatures, and so on. So, fantasy is basically an imagination wherein you have characters of magic, supernatural world, imaginary creatures, and so on. Fiction is also an imaginative writing, but not based on real facts. It has very little to do with magic and supernatural world or imaginary world as such. Mystery is actually obscure or puzzling nature, unknown, something that is secretive, and so on. Horror is an intense, distressing emotion of fear or repugnance or dislike. Ray Douglas Bradbury is an American. He studied in Los Angeles, but he could not continue his studies, so he studied from the library. He loved all arts like magic and acting. He liked to read comic books and listening to radio. He loved to write books. He at the end died of stroke. His major works are science fiction novels, for which he is famous is Fahrenheit 451. Here, elements of science are used to talk about a society which still does not exist. And All Summer in a Day is a short story belonging to the genre of literature. He wrote about 400 to 600 short stories. Some of his other stories are Dark Dever, Golden Night, The Homecoming, The Foghorn. So, All Summer in a Day is a fictitious story or has got the fiction element in the story. Now, let us go to the summary of this short story. A group of children live in the planet Venus. So that is what the story is beginning with. A vivid description of the planet is given, how the planet is looking like, what are the types of plants there, or how the trees are growing there. All these things are vividly explained in the beginning of the story. The scene is set in a school, so the story begins with an underground tunnel wherein students are studying and they are brought and brought up there. The sun appears once in 7 years, it comes for 2 hours. So the sun is appearing only for once in 7 years, and that's also for maximum of 2 hours. The teachers and the children are waiting for the event appearance of the sun. So in the underground they are waiting for this summer time, this 2 hours time to see the sun. A girl named Margaret has come from the earth to the planet Venus, and she is experiencing this difficult climatic condition. She is not happy there because she is from the earth, and her classmates bullies her because they knew her to be different, and they locked her in a closet in a small room. And at this time the sun is coming out, and all except Margaret went out and enjoyed. So what we have, Margaret is expecting that the prediction of the scientist that summer will come on this particular day, and she was all time waiting, looking outside the window to see the sun. But the children bullied her and pushed her into the closet and then closed her, and at this time the sun comes and she misses it. After 2 hours it started raining, and all came in and found Margaret was still locked, and they felt guilty of their action. The story presents the darker side of human life: jealousy, bullying, the natural and order and the significance of sun in life. So here the theme of the story is presented here. There is also a jealousy that is in the world. Bullying nature of the children is mentioned here. That is also a theme of this, and the natural order and the significance of sun in life. We need sunlight for our natural life. In the case of Margaret, she became pale, her color went out, she was faded like an old album photograph from an album. So all this because sun was not there for last 7 years, or sun comes only once in 7 years for 2 hours. The story ends with a pessimistic note, that is, there is some hope. What is that? As children seems to feel the shame and remorse and sadness of their thoughtless action. What we see here, the children are feeling sorry for their actions. At the end, they found they made a mistake, that they have locked Margaret inside the room. Probably she was hoping, children were not expecting the sun, or they were not having that clear cut idea how the sun was all about. But in the case of Margaret, it was there. And so there is a kind of remorse and shame and sadness among the children who went out to see the sun and enjoyed the sun. We can justify the title of this story for the following reasons. The story revolves around a group of 9-year-old children waiting for the summertime, which is only for 2 hours once in 7 years. They all are locked in a waterlogged world of constant rain without seeing the sunshine. They saw the sun for 7 years ago when they were 2 years old. So it means they have seen the sun when they were just 2 years. Margaret was an exception to it, as she came from the earth 5 years ago. That is to say, Margaret saw the sun while she was on the earth till she was 4 years old. And when she reached that age, she was transported to this world of Venus, where people are taken, people are settled there to build up civilization. Other children in the planet Venus were jealous of Margaret for various things and put her in the closet just before the rising of the sun, which is called the 2-hour summer. All the students in excitement forgot about Margaret when the sun rose and remembered her only when the rain fell on their faces. They felt guilty of their action, but the summer was over by then. So the story focuses on all summer of 2 hours of the day in every 7 years, and the title is apt and stands justified. So we can say the title all summer in a day can be easily justified for the above reasons. The summer is only for 2 hours, and that is also once in 7 years, and then that is the time they feel excited. And so the very title of this story is apt and suitable. That's all for us today. Stay safe and stay blessed.